Matt McClain now at the plate. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Friedel at second with nobody out. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it is gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
1 out, base is empty. Austin Hayes will hit next. Check swing, called strike. And it's fouled away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That's out number 2. And now it's Gavin Lux. That one outside, ball 1. And another ball. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 3. Lifted in the air out to left. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. That one missing inside. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Jose Trevino in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two outs.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Will Benson, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the green monster. One run is in. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one is absolutely belted, and it one-hops the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty.
So the batting order turns over. T.J. Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. That missed inside. And that is ball 1. Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Now, Jarren Duran. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers.
Oh, nice lunging grab. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Gets it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Top of the second, digging in, Matt McClain. And first offering is fouled off. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away. So a man aboard, Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Abreu raging back towards the wall. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a ball. Hayes on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Duran corrals it. 1 away. So up next, Spencer Steer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. He swings and fouls one off. This to third. Meyer tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back now at Fenway. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Carlos Narvaez. Inside, but in for a strike. Attacked with the sweeper.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Tosses across to first. One up, one down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Trevor Story now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Fastball for a strike. In the air, right field, Benson. Squeezes it, and there are two down. Here's the rookie third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
One ball.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, two down. To third, Encarnacion Strand. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun. And I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But, yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Swings and misses, struck him out. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Doubled his first time. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl, 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. Trevino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Ball one there. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Krug, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country. So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to...
Swung on, belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. One out, runner at second. Runner breaks for third.
Oh,
pitch is low.
One ball, no strike.
You see me coming up.
The 1-1.
Strike.
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a pop-up. Encarnacion Strand under it. And there's two down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Toro stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Friedel on the move. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, these Reds really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
1-2.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Throws to first in time, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Toro. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now it's Austin Hayes. He's been a great free agent sign. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Up against the wall and brings it in. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Carlos Narvaez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
That one hit to right. Benson makes the grab, one down. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike. One out, base is empty. That one way inside. Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Story batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Late swing, foul to the left. Story off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. That one the other way. They get the force, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Throw over to Toro, and a quick out, number 1. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
High fly ball, right field. Abreu puts it away, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Jose Trevino. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Abreu makes the play, and it's out, number 3. And we're back. And now, David Hamilton. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Duran stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Boston, top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Foul ball. 0-1. And that is out of play.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering misses, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That
3
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. In the air, left field, Duran sizing this one up. And there's 1 down. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now TJ Friedl. He was late there, strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
0-2.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
One ball.
Next
2
offering
strikes.
is in the dirt. And
2-2.
misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Duran. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Roman Anthony. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Santiago Espinal coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Line drive. That's a hit. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Toro leads off first with 1 away. And it's even up. Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. Base hit center field. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is inside. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And now it's filled up. First and third, 1 down. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Trevor Story now. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Singer is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take this one in a blowout.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.